Over 90% of recent immigrants to the U.S. come from non-English speaking countries. Across the nation, the number of students learning English as an additional language has risen dramatically. This group is the fastest growing segment of our student population.
Today we're going to start something very interesting.
This trend is especially significant in light of educational reform efforts. Now, most states have established standards and high-stakes tests in core subjects: science, mathematics.
How many altogether? 4. Check the tree. 4. You are right.
Language arts, and social studies.
So when you say some people came to have a better life, what do you mean by better life?
Like to have,
However, researchers have found that students with limited proficiency in English have significantly lower levels of academic achievement than their English-speaking peers. That means lower grades, lower scores on standardized tests, and higher dropout rates. Nonetheless, English learners can attain the content standards set by states, but they often need pathways different from native speakers to reach them.
I'm going to read it one time so that you can hear it and so that you can remember it in your head, okay?
One approach educators have taken is to shelter instruction to accommodate the specialized language of different subject areas. Through effective sheltered instruction, the regular grade-level curriculum is taught to English learners in strategic ways that make the content concepts comprehensible while promoting academic English language development.
You guys are awesome. Look at this.
As you watch this video, you will be introduced to the research-based SIOP model that teachers can use to help English learners succeed academically.
Deborah Short and I had been training teachers in sheltered instruction, and we found that there was a lot of variation in practice. In fact, there really wasn't much agreement as to what was considered a good, high-quality sheltered lesson. So we began a project through the Center for Research on Education, Diversity, and Excellence, where we wanted to look at the effects of sheltered instruction on the achievement of English language learners. And as we took on that project of looking at the effects of sheltered instruction, we realized that we needed to have a consistent model that teachers were implementing.
One of the things she did really well was she modeled her thinking out loud of creating those sentences. She referred to...
For 5 years, the CREED Research Project worked with teachers to create and test an effective model of sheltered instruction. The collaborating teachers and research staff developed, implemented, and revised the Sheltered Instruction Observation Protocol, which became the SIOP model.
The model was created to help teachers be able to know how specifically they could teach children who are acquiring English. What is exciting to us is that the research has borne out our hopes here. We have found that when we provide effective, quality sheltered instruction to youngsters who are acquiring English, their writing improves, their learning improves, their reading improves.
We asked classes to participate in pre- and post-writing assessments, one in the fall and then again in the spring. Our results showed that the students who were in classes with teachers who were trained in the SIOP model outperformed similar students in classes with teachers who were not trained in the model.
The SIOP model is a lesson preparation and delivery system for effective content instruction. It consists of 8 components: preparation, building background, comprehensible input, strategies, interaction, practice and application, lesson delivery, and review and assessment. In this video, we will explore the classroom work of 6 exemplary teachers who demonstrate the SIOP model with